These stones are a bit painful on your arse though, aren't they?
They are, yeah. Hello and welcome to Vibes and Sibes. Another video from us. This week we are away in North Wales, just outside Rhyl, a place called, I don't know how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it?
I think it's Tamawa.
Yeah. Staying on it. We've stayed here a few times because this is what we call Husky Camp. So it's basically where a load of like-minded people come away who've got huskies, and we just do walks together, have some beers, and yeah, it's just good fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there won't be lots of footage of that because obviously there's lots of people here and we want to respect them by not, filming them and stuff, but we'll put the odd few clips of that in.
So today we're actually off to Llandudno, which should be fun.
Yep.
I don't know what we're doing when we get there. Probably going for a walk.
Yeah, a walk, and there's talk of like some big wheel or something that we might be able to go on with the dogs, which might be interesting / scary. So I'll probably take you along for that. And then I think later on in the week before we go, because the beach is literally across the way here, and the sun sets like across the horizon, you can get some amazing sunsets on the beach. So we're hoping to do like a bit of a time lapse sunset sit with the dogs. So hopefully we'll be able to capture that, and that'll be in this video. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Right everybody, just before we get into this video, I'd just like to talk about Dallas. You may notice during this video he's sporting a rather fetching yellow bandage on his tail. We arrived to set up camp, and unfortunately we noticed that Dallas was bleeding from his tail. So we rushed him down the vets because we were quite worried about it. They weren't sure what it was, but they basically advised us to bandage it up for the rest of the week while we're away, which we did. Subsequently we've been back and we've had our local vets look at it, and he was on a course of antibiotics and it's fully healed now, and he was absolutely fine for the rest of the trip. It didn't seem to affect him in any way. Needless to say, after we'd gone through this drama, we finally got the van set up and were able to begin our holiday.
This week we're staying at Tamawa Holiday Park, which is a park deemed resort site near Abergele in North Wales. The site comprises of mainly static caravans these days, but it does still have a large touring field, although unfortunately as of this year tents are no longer welcome. The Meadows field is made up of electric grass pitches, and it has a clean porter cabin facilities block with toilets and showers, etc. There's also a fenced dog exercise area known as the Wolf Park. There is a large entertainment complex with a show bar and amusement arcade, and also the boathouse bar and restaurant. Our favourite place was this outdoor seating area where we could sit out in the evenings with the dogs and enjoy a drink or three. We even watched some football one evening on the outdoor screens. The park is really family friendly with lots for the kids to do. There's crazy golf, a large adventure play area, and there was also this Go Ape style high ropes course. There's the adventure buggies, and one of the kids in our group even went to the arts and crafts den and did pottery painting, which she really enjoyed. For those interested in water activities, there's an indoor heated pool with a flume, and the beach is just a short walk from the site.
Lou, I think you wanted to show everyone your new bag because you've got a wash bag, small wash bag, haven't you?
Yes.
You've put together. Can you show us that?
Yeah, so basically what I've done is I've got this, obviously it's covered in dog hair by the way, like everything I own. But I got this small Fjallraven bag, and I have so many like lotions and potions and face creams and God knows what, and I just can't, there's just not enough room in here to carry everything around. So what I've sort of come up with is, I got myself a really small hairbrush, and then what I've done is I've like put like all my little face creams, hand creams, like facial SPF, that kind of thing. Even like a little foundation, I've put in these little sample pots so I can just carry a little bit of each one, so that I'm not having to carry like, I mean, some of my face creams are pots about this big, so it allows me to carry them. And then this side, I just got these bottles and I got some labels for them, so I've put body wash, shampoo and conditioner in these little bottles, so I can just easily carry them around.
Yeah, and the beauty about that is obviously in a camper van, storage is at a premium, isn't it? So there just isn't enough storage to take all of those products in their normal sizes that you get from the supermarket and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, shampoo bottles are sort of this big, aren't they?
Yeah. So it's ideal.
So yeah, that's what I've done. I've got all my little bits and bobs, and I've managed to fit it into this tiny bag.
Perfect. So we've arrived at, what was it again?
Llandudno.
Llandudno. It's spelt weird though. I guess a lot of, not weird, but like different to how you pronounce it in English.
It's the double L. It's pronounced with a like sound, isn't it?
So yeah, so we've arrived at that place. We're walking down to the pier, just sort of round from where we've parked at the lifeboat station. So welcome to Llandudno. We apologise for the audio quality on that last clip. We were using a new camera, didn't quite work out how we anticipated. Anyway, we headed towards the pier, and the first thing we came across was these amazing looking beach shelters. Now normally these are just concrete, like bunker looking structures, but these ones have got this amazing graffiti artwork on it. It really lifted the seafront, so I was really pleased to see that. And the last one we came across actually had an Alice in Wonderland sort of themed artwork, and I think it's well reported that Lewis Carroll potentially based the character of Alice on Alice Liddell, who used to holiday in Llandudno, so that was really cool. So we continued towards the pier, and we saw this really cool boat that you could take trips around the headland to see the wildlife in the area. You can also see the big wheel in the background, which since Dallas decided he was scared of the pier, we decided probably wasn't a great idea. And the not so grand hotel, which definitely needs some modernisation now. The outside is looking quite run down indeed. And then we were at the end of the pier, looking back towards the mainland. Really glassy sea this day. It was just so still, the water. Dogs were suitably tired, so we gave them a drink, and we also stopped at a lovely cafe that's at the end and had a drink ourselves. And after that we headed back towards the van, and we saw this horse taking a dip in the sea. Definitely not something I've seen every day while I've been at the seaside, but very cool indeed.
So because we were here for a week, and because Dallas and Sabre are raw fed, this is our first time using the large Yeti as well as the small roadie one, which has worked out really well actually. We've managed to keep their food cool all week, and also some drinks, etc. It's been brilliant. If anyone's got any questions about the Yetis, or if anyone wants us to do a video about them, let us know.
So we made it just in time for the sunset. We were a little bit waylaid talking to people, so we had to hot foot it down here, literally run down here, but we managed to set up for the film. Hopefully see a beautiful sunset. It's looking nice at the moment. Lovely shot. Have you enjoyed Husky Camp, darling?
Yeah, definitely. It's been amazing. This is stunning, isn't it? The sunset.
Yeah, so this is like our last night here and we're watching the sunset. It's just amazing.
These stones are a bit painful on your arse though, aren't they?
They are, yeah. And that was it, the end of Husky Camp. The dogs were suitably tired. Some of the dogs were even falling asleep, sitting up. We hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!